Hello, and welcome back to FF13. We have things to do, as we, typically do, I guess, but, more things than usual, right? Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, right, we had a mission we were going to, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember where it was, but... Okay, yeah. Right, and I stopped in the middle of going there because this is one that I already did, or... No, I don't think it is. No, never mind. This is, in fact, the one I just rejected. Abandoned? No. That's, in fact, the one I already picked up. Because, yeah, they do... the stones look different when you actually complete the mission. They, like, glow. So... You'll know which ones you've done and which ones you haven't. No, I was going to say, is that what we're fighting? No, it's not. I believe I made that same mistake before. Dang, yeah, you're doing alright there. I mean, she's fogged, so the answer is definitely no, but, that is super annoying. I'm not immune to slow.
Thank you.
Why do I have commando on this one?
Keep the enemy off balance.
Weak to us. There we go. I don't know why I have commando on this one and not on that other paradigm and not Ravager. Yeah. But whatever. You read this thing's name 3 times just to be sure if you said go call it Savord. I think this thing is in other Final Fantasy games. I want to say this is in... Is it in 16? It might be. Is this the super boss dragon thing? Well, it's not really a super boss. Okay, well, I'm dead.
And so it ends.
It might be. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't like having none of them with commando. I don't know. Okay, it is in 16. Looks completely different in 16, but yeah.
Change of plan.
Lightning is not the best healer. You know, I guess they give you, the reason they give you, like, Fang and Hope's, Eidolons back to back, and then they immediately give you also Vanille's, they immediately give you Vanille's, like, 4th ATB thing, is so you'll have that for everyone. Is there anything direct enemy one? No.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I think Vanille's 4th ATB gauge was like, it was like the first thing on one of her, on her tree instead of having to like dig deep for it. Because for most other characters, it's going to be their 5th.
Should see your daddy now.
I think I mentioned already, 5 is likely what well, that's not likely. That is what most of them are going to end with. You can get 6, but there's a specific way to do that. Remember when we started with 2? That was something. Is it? No, that is not an enemy. Must be up above. I don't know why it has a circle. Oh, the circle just means I need to go in that direction, but not necessarily right there. Destination. Oh. I think that means story, sort of story. That I'll go there. You'll see. It's not a story progress exactly, but it's something.
New strategy. You asked for it.
Also, treasure. Eventually, anyway. The enemy strengths are a little weird on Pulse, though. Given that they expect you to grind, sort of. I mean, they expect you to do all the missions. Which is kind of just an excuse to actually just, like, go explore everything. So it's like, hey, we made all these areas, why don't you go check them out? Because otherwise you would just ignore everything, pretty much. I mean, I guess that's why they wall you off. They expect you to just... Yeah, like, if you try to push through to just go straight to progressing the story, you're gonna hit some enemies that are not gonna want you to pass by. Diabolic Tails.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking.
About what? Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here, the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse. If I hadn't gone to those fireworks, if I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the Purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No.
sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me? You promised me that we'd come and see Grand Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
I don't remember either.
I don't know. How about another lifetime?
What does that even mean?
Don't try to make sense of it.
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid.
I don't think that was why she lied.
Protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters, but what you do after you tell it. Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both forgot. Maybe we did promise to see Grand Pulse together. And Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something for me, will ya? Keep smiling. It makes me happy when you smile.
I didn't know you felt that way.
Calm down, Vanille.
Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Oh,
You're actually hideous.
wait!
Get out of my face, Uggo.
Hey!
Well, anyway. That was a cutscene, I guess. Yeah, that is where we're going. Now the destination is over there, which I think it's actually just directing me towards basically where one of the later missions is going to be, so. Do I have anything I want to sell? I doubt it. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten anything to sell in a while. There's not a lot to sell here. I mean, well, there are things, but I don't have access to them yet, so. Why are you targeting that one thing?
Eat this! New strategy! Eat this! Eat this!
I really.
Eat this!
Did we kill one of them?
Thanks.
Yes, we did.
Thank you. You asked for it.
Okay, this way first.
it's done.
Did it say the target time was 8 minutes for that? Or did I misread that? I don't know. I swear it said the target time was 8 minutes and the fight was like 30 seconds. There's no way that's what it just said.
Feeling nervous? Thanks. You're nothing! You're nothing! Keep a cool head.
Here's the guy first, so they're going out to the arena. Let's go after the one that'll actually die.
Thank you.
Behemoth King, actually. One we have not fought yet. Sure.
You asked for it.
Actually, wasn't the one I meant to switch to, but whatever. Is it not? Is it immune to every other status I can put on it? I guess so. Well, I guess it. You know, Vanille would have all the other statuses. Oh, you can put on this curse. Which is a bit annoying, actually.
Keep a cool head. New strategy.
Uh-oh.
Come on then.
It's never fun. Fully healed, of course. I mean, eventually you can get strong enough that these fights are gonna make this enemy's like a complete joke.
Keep a cool head.
Yeah, Vanille would make this way easier. That curse is doing nothing. Very cool.
Thanks. New strategy. Eat this.
seem like you need to be at full health right now.
Keep a cool head.
Okay, first did help that time. Interrupted something.
You asked for it. Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
Just please die. Thank you. Okay, that one was nearly a 9-minute target time. That makes sense. Okay. Ruinga. That's a good one to have. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I think actually Ravager is the one I want to upgrade on Lightning. It won't matter until later, but I don't remember which. I gotta look it up right now. Is that what it's called? There's a specific thing that is on one of her. Yeah, it's part of Ravager. Okay. I was thinking it was Commando for some reason, but it's like, wait, no. That's not right. It is on Ravager. I can do that for now. But I am also going to want that ATB level, so... Oh, right. Just so incredibly expensive. Wait, was I? Oh wait, no, I was going towards the accessory slot, I guess. Oh wait. Oops, not Saboteur. It is definitely a very big waste of time. Also, giving him Bravery and Faith would be really good. Does Saz? I don't know if Saz even gets those, actually. Or gets, Protect and Shell. He won't be getting it here, at least. If he gets it, he doesn't get it until later. I'm not sure if he gets it at all, though. Okay, where were we going? Over there. I'm going to switch this one. Smart Bomb. Do I want Fang? I think I'd rather have Vanille. Yeah. We don't have a, we don't have a, Sentinel now, but it's not really a big deal. No, wait, you should have that. Whoops. You should have that, you should have that. Okay. Is that what I want? It's trying to attack, and okay, just game was just like, no, maybe later. I don't feel like it right now.
Here we go!
Thank you.
Time that just right. No, there's Ruinga, in case you wanted to see that. It's a big bomb.
Thanks. Keep the enemy off balance.
It's not out of doing anything right now.
Time for another approach.
Here we go!
Thank you.
Thanks. Keep the enemy off balance.
Neil is also locked out of doing anything. Should I buy some stuff for that? I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. Some items to heal those uncommon statuses.
Change of plan.
I don't have like the excess money to just do that. Is the thing. Yeah, you don't get money from fights.
Time for another approach.
You just get you'll get some like materials or something you could sell, but
Be ready for the next fight.
it's the best you get. I mean, it's functionally the same thing, really, at a certain point. Yeah, that is the spot. Okay, so one of these weirdos. Capable of inflicting imperil. That's very cool. I like that. I like that you can do that. I don't actually. I actually hate it.
I appreciate it.
Okay, why are you healing Vanille? I realize, like, why. It's because sometimes they'll both just, they'll just target whoever has the least amount of health, and if, you know, Vanille has already started healing before, you know, I can do anything, then lightning's not gonna stop. Put bravery on Vanilla, which is really not necessary. This team is basically just built to kill things fast. It's not very good at anything else, though. You shall immune to poison. Frequently evades attacks. I think that's a specific ability it has that can do that. Oh boy, that's so much fun.
Here we go!
Oops, not what I wanted to do.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's
I appreciate it.
Here we go!
oh boy.
And so it ends.
I might have to put on something for like this like wind defense or something like that. Is that a thing? First strike's not really necessary, especially since it triggers once and then never again. There's just resist elements. There's this wind. Yep. Okay. That's more of an issue for lightning and for Vanille. Maybe that'll be fine on its own. I don't know. I have another Zephyr ring. No. It's just resist magic. There's resist magic and resist elements. I don't know what the difference is. Unless magic is non-elemental magic? Which, I mean, enemies do that, but it's not super common. Just go with that for now. Maybe it would be just better to bring in hope or something, but we're not doing that right now. That is just... That sure is an ability.
Thanks.
Those were new, not?
I appreciate it.
I thought Renew got rid of statuses, but maybe it doesn't. Nope, no it doesn't. Never mind.
Thank you.
Doesn't even say it does that. Got back up to 1 TP. It really takes nothing to get there. Wow, you are dying so fast. Let me Libra you before I can't. Because you are just about dead already. What happened? I think I was just going too slow last time or something. I don't know. Or we got lucky with the debuffs. Got a Sorcerer's Mark. Millerite. They really want me to upgrade some things. Are we going further down that way? I mean, I guess so. I don't think there are any enemies that'll wall you in, like, this area. I think all the stuff that'll do that is like farther out in other places. Ouch.
New strategy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it's not, not a thing to use there. Need to keep healing until I don't need to heal. Yeah.
You asked for it.
Didn't want to do that. Need to get the
Steady
heal
now.
up.
Nice time.
You really just did that. Okay, I need to heal myself. Also die. Vanille, get up. And don't instantly die this time. Okay, well. Lightning died instead. I got a lot of these. Let's use one. I think these are immune to quake because they're like levitating now. So, whatever. Maybe they're not. Maybe that was a different enemy. I don't know.
Keep the enemy off me. Target's a target.
Here we go.
Okay, well, I was able to do that, I guess. We killed most of them, so, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter.
And so it ends.
Maybe I should have just focused the behemoth, I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered. I think I would just need, like, a different team for this. Zephyring is doing literally nothing right now for you. And yet plus 400 HP. That might not be the worst idea. I think that's not worth it right now. Critical Tetra defense. You know what? Sure, why not? I could also attempt to skip this fight. That is also an option. Cowardice is always an option. Takes a while to read that storage device because there's a lot of saves. I don't know what the cap is on saves. I assume there is one. I remember there being one before. I don't remember it being 100. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just like either 99 or 100.
You're mine.
I keep forgetting I have smart bomb set. Still really amusing to me that the same stagger gauge mechanic applies to healing.
I appreciate it.
That's just super fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's time for you to die. It's another dragon. They don't want me to fight this. Fight. I say you're cowards. Not worried about pets and whatnot right now. Neil, please. Okay, well there's Kirasa.
Keep it together.
I don't remember if lightning gets Kirasa and that type of stuff. You want to put anything at all on lightning? That would be nice.
Thanks.
Just keep doing that. Just keep topping off.
Keep a cool head.
Just to be sure.
Thank you.
I don't know if we even really can debuff it when it's not staggered. A lot of enemies seem to just... They seem to just shrug it off.
New strategy.
I was waiting for us to get a debuff on it to switch over, but that wasn't really necessary. Okay. What's in here? A glass orb. What is that? It is, right there. Slow resistance. Amazing. It was so worth it to come all the way over here, definitely. Okay, so we did that one. So I think with that thing pointing that way, I think I just want to go over there. Even though I think that thing means that I think that leads out to actual story progress, but it's directing me somewhere else instead, which is interesting. It's like, well, now that you're here, you might as well not follow the story. You might as well do this other thing instead. Yeah, it's not hard to avoid those. The music is so relaxing, yet the area is not. I'm curious if I can get away with this. Maybe not.
Change of plan.
It'll be okay.
Then you'll that stuff off of her. Except we got fog, so not happening. Oh, there's just Spelga. That would be
We
the
can get through this.
thing to do to get rid of all that stuff, right? Oh, wait, that gets rid of everything. I forgot that gets rid of buffs too. Forgot about that. Yeah, that detail's pretty important. Still useful. Also, it only costs one, so.
Thanks.
It's just like, this is a big emergency. And the debuffs are worse than... Having those debuffs is worse than losing the buffs.
Time for another approach.
Yeah, it's probably a bit overkill.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I appreciate it.
Do this for a tiny bit. Oh, hey, the debuffs actually hit. Okay. The other ones.
Change of plan.
Okay. Mainly if you can get Imperil on, then this thing actually dies. It's certainly an adjustment actually needing to use the map. Granted, even in the earlier areas, I needed to use the map sometimes because, I don't know. Not that you would need to use the map, just I did. Because it's me. Okay, I can't go any further on that one. It's really just like one upgrade at a time. Okay, then the accessory slot is what we're going for. You're gonna need another... You're gonna need 16,000 in total, so you're gonna need another 12,000. We did get that one, yeah, okay. It's a bit of a slow... It's just kind of slow going for a while. Until we get to, Actually, okay, so this one... This one's a teleporter. I don't remember if I can actually use it right now. No, I can't yet. Yeah, I have to activate one more. Okay, so... Not saying the song isn't fitting for this area. It's funny because it's pleasant in a more elevator lobby music way, not the beauty of nature on the surface world way. Yeah, it's just... They were just like, why not? As an homage to Kingdom Hearts, we decided to make elevator music. I don't know that there is much overlap in the staff of Kingdom Hearts in this, but... I mean, probably, actually. Oh, I missed that one before. I mean, I know Nomura worked on this game, but... Because he works on everything, but... Outside of him, I mean... You are very annoying.
You asked for it.
It'll be okay.
Okay, Carol's all that really matters.
Keep it together.
If we can get haste in everyone. We're good.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Vanille has just nothing to do because of the fog. Oh wait, no, it's Saz. Never mind, not Vanille. Don't worry, she'll be fine. We don't need her. Okay. Rune bracelet. I mean, it is worth fighting everything we see on the way.
Time for another approach.
I guess I should have done that earlier.
Ha! Ha!
Out of my way! Out of my way! Time for another approach.
Now's our chance.
Did we just try to burn you down immediately? I don't know. Probably not.
Keep the enemy
Yeah,
off balance.
Just,
Keep it together.
stop.
Thanks.
The lightning? Okay.
Thanks.
Oh boy, what just happened?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
Lightning, please heal yourself. What are you doing? It's like, I think, for whatever reason, Medic's AI just by default targets anyone other than the person using it. Or that's who it prioritizes, which I get, but like, that's not good a lot of the time.
Time for another approach.
Keep it together.
Thanks. Thank you.
It'll be okay.
Be ready for the next fight.
That is one I've already done. There are so many save points. None of them are really necessary. That's not true, not all of them, but, you know. A lot of them are not necessary. You tried.
Wide open. New strategy. Out of my way. Wide open.
Wrong way. I'm pretty sure yeah, I went that way already. Okay. over here. That's what I want.
Stay down. Change of plan.
Oh my god. Just... Okay, it's hilarious just like how much noise they make, and then they just do like no damage.
Out of my way.
Like they almost seem really strong, but they're not.
The old man still got it.
I feel like I was maybe doing better with lightning Fang and Vanille instead of Saz. Not sure though. I could do like Fang, Snow, and Hope or something if I wanted to have no trouble surviving, I guess. I mean, I guess if I just want to survive and nothing else.
Can't see a thing, but hey, let's do this.
Is D-Shell the only thing that works on him? Yeah.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Probably wasn't actually like the thing to do. Okay, or maybe it was.
Thanks. Here we go.
Kill it. We can kill it. Kill it again. Don't worry, you're fine.
Here we go. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
It is interesting how the AI will like never actually try to put you at full
Change of
health.
plan.
Like it would rather just like waste time casting like one heal than actually just like cast a second one that'll take like a half a second more. Hey, I can get that ATB gauge. Great! Now Lightning has 5. Okay, that's the last super important thing on Commando. I just want to go on Ravager now. Getting Kira would be nice, but that's so far down the line that, like, it seems clear they just don't really want me to do that. Just going along medic. Yep, okay. So another 2k. What abilities do you have on Saboteur? Oh, Pain is right there. I should probably get that. Daze is also pretty good. Deprotect, de-shell. Yeah, you've got some good stuff. you've got some stuff I should consider getting. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was going for the ATB gauge. That was why I didn't. But those would be... I don't know. Those would be pretty high priority. I think I'm fine doing it this way for now. Cool. Reprieve. If HP is above a certain threshold, retain 1 HP when an attack would otherwise KO you. I don't know what that threshold is, but... These are each 10,000. It seems like they want me to just go for the ATB level rather than... These are meant to be more like maybe you get these or maybe you don't. Okay. Lightning should have 5 ATB gauges though, right? Where is it? Does it not show it somewhere? Where does it show that? Oh yeah, there's ATB level 5. So she's basically maxed out for now at least. Getting the 6 is it's a lot to get the 6. It's not a simple thing to do.
Wide open.
It's weird to do double blitz and then still have enough meter for more.
Thank you.
But everyone else will catch up to her soon.
It'll be okay.
I appreciate it.
5 cures on Vanille, just not necessary.
I appreciate it.
Keep it cool head.
You are... immune to everything else you can throw at you. It's a branching path. Which way do we go? I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter.
Stay down.
treasure there. There's probably treasure on the other side too. I don't remember if there is. Launching isn't really necessary here. Nor even really all that helpful. It actually just kind of makes this take longer. Let's just launch them all. Okay, that extra bar is really nice though. We'll have to wrap around to the other path, like Crash Bandicoot. We can just do that on the way back.
Take this.
I hope this is actually the way I'm supposed to go and not just a detour. I don't remember the exact order of the missions. I think it's this way though. I seem to recall you don't need like a guide to figure out like the proper order of the first few missions. It's once you get to like the later ones, then yeah, you're gonna need a guide if you want to know the exact order. That's a new enemy, technically. They have a leader now, Munchkin Maestro.
Wide open. You asked for it.
I'm not sure I actually care though. You just noticed their teeth? They have teeth? Oh yeah, they do.
Keep a cool head. New strategy.
Another cutscene.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon. And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
Well, right. Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right.
You know, it's funny,
We already talked a bit about that. Huh.
you could just like miss these cutscenes entirely and then
Centuries ago
not
now,
do them until you
when
get to
me and
post-game,
joined the
which makes
battle
things
against
kind of weird.
Cocoon. During the fight, I became Ragnarok and cracked Cocoon's shell.
That must have been hard on you going through that.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two did.
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
Yeah, but those people would be dead
Those souls
now
can rest.
anyway. It was a long time ago, you know? So... It's really fine when you think about it. Right? Is that how that works? No? Is it not? Oh, okay. Okay. Goblins. We'll see more of them. Okay, you got your ATB. I'm just gonna go along Ravager, right? $6,000 for those Fire on Blizzara. What do you have on Commando anyway? Life Siphon. Recharge 1 ATB segment when you kill something and boost strength and magic and HP is high. And then the accessory slot, right? Nothing particularly important. Should I even get that? The thing is, it's like I feel like I might as well, because the issue being that I might just forget about it later on, so. What did you have on Ravager? The Spelga. Nothing there. Iraga. Your second Blizzaga. Okay, so you've got the earliest, like, tier 3 spells. I believe the tier 3 spells are just, like, really big AoEs. I'm pretty sure they're still, like, they're stronger, but they also serve a different purpose. And obviously they use more. Pretty sure they use 3 ATB, right? I think I would say that they do. Just says ability Blizzaga, doesn't specify. But I'm pretty sure it does. Whoops, not that. Medic, right? Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, that accessory slot. Great. And then, what do you have left? Curaja, which is just Curasa, but for everyone. It says to targets in range. So, Saboteur is what I want to focus on then. Poison guy. Peralga. And then Pain and Fog. It seems like Saz is the only one that's like behind on that. On getting the stuff that Hope. Like Hope gets the stuff Saz has, but Saz is not gonna be getting Protect and everything, so I think maybe they just want me to use Hope, I don't know. You can't make me though. That would maybe... It would maybe be worth considering just going straight for the ATB level and coming back for those, because that's there's a major difference. I need 24k for that, and then I need 20k just to get those two to get Reprieve, which is not even something I care that much about. Bravery, Faith, which one's more important? Faith, probably. I think you might have something that you can get. Like that. Oh, Blitz. Okay. He does get Blitz. It just gets it insanely late for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, he had a hand grenade before, way earlier. I don't remember if that's what his Blitz is. Actually, I do not remember what his Blitz animation is at all. Does he just spin his fists? I don't know. Not spin his fists, you know, spin his arms, his whole body. I don't remember. Munchkin Maestro, the thing I just fought. At last, reason to be thankful for the gift of the sea power. I'm charged with slaying a Munchkin Maestro, the very creature which brought devastation upon the home I left behind. When I put an end to this demon and save the village, please bear my crystal to the forum. There I shall rest, never to leave my beloved home again. Okay, so is it back where we just were? Pretty much. So I guess not quite along the path that I just took, so I guess I should have taken the other way. Oh well. Also, that's another teleporter, so there's not actually going to be a reason to even go down that path. Okay, speaking of Munchkin Maestro, here's another one, but this is not the one I need to kill. Just you wait. This will be way faster later on. It's gonna be a while before we get to that point. The thing is, I think normally, or at least like the last time I played this, I think I wanted until I got to this point. It was like, okay, time to put on a podcast. Like it's like that sort of thing. So you know, I didn't remember how long exactly this whole section took. I guess, granted, it is technically optional to do these missions, but like, technically in massive quotation marks, the biggest you've ever seen. Because is it really optional? Is it really?
Out of my way!
It's like you don't have to do the missions, but you're gonna need to get stronger, so like you might as well just do the missions. There's like very little reason not to. The alternative is just grinding on like one enemy over and over or something. There's a particular fight that's good for it, but
You asked for it.
okay, well, that was a fight. Why was that a mission? And that was a higher tier one, too. That was like a C rank, and all the other ones were D rank. Got a Fulmin ring. If I'm not mistaken, that is for lightning resist. And that one is, there's a reason they just gave me that. I'm pretty sure. Analects. 5. The Age of Fading Glory. How long now since the demons of Cocoon violated this land, where once the peoples of Grand Pulse stood as one, united against a common foe, and today we stand divided, at war amongst ourselves. We walk on the edge of a knife, teetering ever but one step from our demise. How tired a species that we must rob our own of the necessities for life, lest we succumb to the fate to which we so willingly subject others. Even Harry, at the height of its glory, lay to ruin by a menace greater still. Surely the vipers within that floating nest look down upon us with self-righteous scorn. They see this decline of our once great civilization, criticisms of a Pulsian people. Did these enemies respawn once again? No, wait, these ones. I didn't. Is this a different group? I don't know. The main thing is really like doing the post game is very, very annoying if you don't do the missions. But yeah, the first like 13 missions or whatever are basically like they're all pretty easily doable. It's when you get to the last not the last. Everything beyond that becomes, not everything, but a lot of the ones beyond that become a lot less free. So. Okay, you respawn. Okay, now it's pointing over there. I don't really specifically know why. The next mission is over here, though, so that's why I'm coming back over here. But yeah, now that I have 2 of these activated, I should be able to actually use them. Yeah, I can teleport. You can only teleport to other waystones or whatever, but so there's only the one that I can teleport to. But that's fine. There's Blazara and Fire Rock. I'm not gonna worry about Medic, I think. I think Saboteur is the one you want, right? Oh, yeah, she has her 5th ATB. Wait, no, she has her 4th. Right, she doesn't have her 5th yet, because she... Yes, right. Would be a spoiler. She doesn't have her Eidolon yet. She'll get one, obviously. That's not... I don't think that qualifies as a spoiler to say that. Shocking. She will also get a summon. She's not going to be the one exception for no reason. It's... Is it me? Am I Mario? Perhaps I am. Who's to say? What was it? Yeah, no. Okay. So it's her. Big poison. Big HP. Guessing this is not my first time playing? It is not. This is... fourth time? Fourth playthrough, I think? I've lost track. I believe I played it twice on Xbox, once on PC, if I'm not mistaken. Although I'm wondering if the second time on Xbox, if I haven't finished it. I might not have actually gotten all the way to the end. You'll get there. Eventually. Bravery. 24th K for that. Great. Am I going for 100%? That is, well, not 100%, but the reasonable 100%. I'm not doing the upgrade every single everything, because I'm not a crazy person. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that.
Time for another approach.
Really just can't handle anything. Just breathe in your direction and you're dead. Okay, but I guess the same applies to me.
Keep the enemy off balance. Thank you.
Okay, I guess it will? Not really.
To go this morning.
Almost forgot that was there for a second. Redocker site. Stairs. Should I deal with the flyer first? Maybe I should.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Although this one's already... yeah. You know what? Don't want to...
It'll be okay.
Change of plan.
You're mine.
This would be very nice. Yeah, let the poison do its thing.
Keep it together.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, just keep carrying. What's the Mario history in the Nintendo thing? That would be accurate.
Time for another approach.
Beyond that, this is just a name I've been using for like 20 years. I don't know. You know, I said that as a joke, but really, it probably has been close to 20 years. When did I make my YouTube account? That was It's been there since like 2007. So yeah, it actually has been nearly 20 years. You stop that. Nothing else here. Three spined horns. They keep giving me all these materials as though I'm supposed to be excited by them. I understand you want me to upgrade things, but like, it's not. It's like, oh, here's some rotten teeth. Don't you love these?
Time for another approach.
When did I stagger you? I don't remember doing that. But okay.
I appreciate it.
Cool. Bomb all of you. Camille, what are you doing? Oh, you're attacking a different area for no reason. That's cool. That's cool, that's fine. We don't need you to help or anything.
Change of plan. Keep the enemy off balance. Time for another approach.
I just need to make sure he knows he's dead. Treasure. Another whistlewind scarf. There's a bunch of Seath stones just on the ground there. Don't worry about those. Those aren't important, I'm sure. They're just for decoration. Bituitus, the Pillager. The Undying, fearsome Seath who defy Falsy will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. The Pillager Bituitus is of their number, and it is my fate to seal his. Villages that survive the war remain unsafe, for his path of destruction sweeps through them all. Even my own fell before him. The demon is said to make his fastness in the Padrean Archaeopolis, but he will find no sanctuary for me there. I'm pretty sure that is where we are now, in fact. a few steps away from where we are, but it's this. We don't have to go anywhere. By me, he means you. Well, they were supposed to do it, but they didn't do it good enough, so we have to do it. Okay. History and myth. The Undying. The Undying are fearsome Seath who, cursing their former Fauci masters for forsaking them at the end of their forced servitude, refused to surrender their connection to this world. Whereas normal Seath eventually cease their wanderings and turn to stone, the Undying rage on, fueled by a jealous hatred of all living things. Retaining the defiant strength of will they knew in life, they act on instinct, doling out death and destruction to all that dare cross their path. Basically, they're just harder missions. That's all they actually are, functionally. Basically, like, this one's going to be a real fight that you might want to do some preparation for. I'm gonna need some lightning resist. Resist lightning plus 25%. Perhaps a second one, even. It can also increase lightning damage. That's not good. I don't think that's gonna help. Who could resist lightning? Oh, lightning can resist lightning, apparently. Physical and magic resistance by 5%. That's not doing much. Okay, cast shot. I didn't even realize that was what you were using, and that's like very not useful. Oh right, and then you just have an extra slot not being used for anything. That's cool. Don't need that. Resist elements, perhaps. Why not? And the rest obviously doesn't matter. You got both of those, right? Yes. Got enough to get that other ATB. Great. Perfect timing. And Saboteur for you. Just get whatever you can, I guess. Which isn't much, and the rest I'll worry about later. I am in the wrong paradigm, though. I did forget to do that. Hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, weak to ruin. That's weird. Wait, what else is there? Nothing that matters to me. Stop that. Great.
Here we go! Resin!
You think you'd prioritize the poison? I guess not. Great.
Here we go!
Thanks.
Please. Didn't even need to stagger. 5 stars. I feel like the times are, the 5-star times are a little generous. R&D Depot. I forgot you unlock an entire shop for this. They earned the rank of Archaeopolitan Idol. It's funny how some of the ranks are really specific to certain fights. Anyway, I'm sure that's nothing. Yeah, you can't even examine it or anything. It's just there. Just judging you. Can you jump straight down? No, you cannot. Okay, should I check this other path first? What if I just didn't and said I did? Actually, well, okay, well, there is whatever the game is trying to direct me towards, which I don't know what specifically is right there, unless it's just saying, hey, you should go in that direction. I'll teleport first and then see what happens. Which basically just takes us to the beginning of the area. I don't know if it's just saying, hey, go actually progress the story now, or if there's something more. Nope, there was actually something else there. So, okay. I'll teleport back. I guess it would have shown the marker somewhere else. Like closer to off the map. Closer to the edge of the map, anyway. I was gonna skip you. Fine, if you're that insistent on dying.
Stay down! Change of plan.
We're fine. And on this path, there's no treasure, actually. Cool. fight you because it's very difficult to avoid you for some reason.
Take this!
Out of my way! I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Okay, what is here? I don't remember this one.
You gotta be ready to drop by now. Don't overdo it.
I won't. I know my limits, unlike some people.
Ho ho! Now who's the tough guy? What was that?
A Grand Pulse Fal'Cie. Used to see it flying around all the time.
And they said it had a home. Somewhere near Erba.
So that's good news, right? If we stay on its tail, we should end up in your village. Let's follow it.
Right.
I guess that's supposed to be the thing that tells you... doesn't tell you, it tells them where they need to go, but, like... yeah, the game tells you where to go anyway, so... okay, no, it's gonna... I think it'll... will it take longer to... run back this way rather than... I don't know if it'll take longer to go back the normal way or to just go back to the teleporter. I think it'll be faster to just teleport. I mean, obviously, teleporting's faster, but, you know, I have to get there. It's also a matter of how easy is it to avoid the enemies on the way. These ones are easy to avoid. I mean, or I could fight them all, but, like, that's just not... it's not necessary. I don't need to be here even longer.
Wide open. Thank you.
Keep it together!
Out of my way! Nothing personal.
Ha!
You asked for it. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think Hope still says doesn't have haste, right? I think that's the main thing Saz has going for him. Is that he has haste and Hope still doesn't.
Thanks.
Keep a cool head.
Here, if you can do that. I assume no. I think they're too large. And also too gelatinous. Perhaps a little too sticky even. How many times have I fought this specific group of enemies? I think we won't have to run along this path very much anymore after this. We'll be done with it.
New strategy.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Yes, okay. I believe we will need to come back to this area, but the area at the dead end, but not like the whole little city area or whatever. But the path is I think no longer relevant. Yep, okay, so that was definitely just directing me towards getting out of here. So we're basically done with this region. Finally. Go ahead and save here, or I mean, I guess I can save. Maybe another save outside, but whatever. How many chapter 11 saves do I have at this point? I don't know. It's like 15, maybe. That's probably not correct. It's a lot. Maybe too many. The music is nice, but it has to go away at some point. Yep, okay.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Everything's going very fast. Which I guess is just, you know, what happens when there's no defense stat in the game. Okay, you can do that. And then just juggled with ruin. Juggled with bullets also, which is interesting. Saz has been studying under Dante.
Out of my way! You asked for it.
This is... okay. There's another waystone there, although I don't believe that's mission 8. I think that's actually a later one, I want to say. I think it's going to be one of those instances where I want to just do that one out of order. I might be wrong. I don't think it's mission 8, though. But maybe it is. Maybe it's just that, like, you could end up doing, like, mission 5 and then, like, or whatever, 4 or whatever, and then coming back and doing this. If you don't realize, do the rest. I don't know. Which one is it? It is in fact mission 8. Maybe that's why I was confused. Rakshasa lurks along the route to the Yasha's Massif, and I'm supposed to hunt it down. I think I'll pass. If it's crystal or Seath, my life is over anyway. Might as well make the most of it. From here on out, I live for me. Let me know how that went for you. You can't. You're dead. Okay. Synergist, I have nothing, should I just, like, grab that? You're almost done in Synergist, actually. I think, well, Commando has the accessory slot. What does Ravager have again? Spellga, Fear Siphon, Fire Raga, and Thundaga. Aroga. And nothing on Synergist that I care about. I mean, it's a lot to get to that accessory slot. Probably worth doing though. Another thing on medic. Oh, you're right, Saboteur. Yes. Just don't even worry about anything else. Just max this one out as soon as possible. Still haven't gotten your next ATB level, but you will now. Great. Gonna go straight for that. I guess I'm gonna go there. Ravagers, yeah, Synergist. To get the stuff that you need. can get your ATB right now. Yeah, that strength isn't going to do anything for you. I mean, I can give him his physical attack back if I want to. It would take 12,000, which these are actually not... They're not seeming quite as expensive now, but... compared to the stuff I was just doing. So I guess if you wanted to focus really hard... What the hell is... Hope's Blitz? What even is that? I don't know how his even works. Dahaka. Residing within Taigen's tower, this Grand Pulse Fal'Cie soars through the sky with an ease that seems almost uncanny given the bulk of its form. Although the majority of Fal'Cie and Grand Pulse dedicate themselves to terraforming or other tasks of environmental modification, Dahaka does nothing of the sort. Plausible conjectures as to the nature of the flying Fal'Cie's duty include some manner of aerial monitoring or the search for something the heavens conceal. Okay, let me see something. What have I got as far as... I've got a lot of things to upgrade stuff to higher tiers, but... Okay, so not actually on the path that I just took. I mean, hypothetically, if I wanted to upgrade something, what could I upgrade? Or particularly, what could I upgrade to another tier, I guess? This cannot be upgraded. What about this? Nope. Yeah, they're the only ones that have maxed out ones. And I don't even really want to bother with most of those materials. I want to upgrade an accessory, I guess, but I don't have a desire to upgrade any of those right now. Okay, let's do this mission, and then I believe I'll that would be a good time to call it.
Easy.
How did you touch me? Saz is doing the fire flame strike thing. The weird alternating thing the AI does. I don't know why it does that. It does that on auto battle too. Yeah, it's whoops. Looked away for a second. It just I've never been able to figure it out. The only thing I mean, as far as I know, it's something to do with just like stats, basically. It's just like, hey, I want some variety. It's like the stats are okay, these are going to join us. Like the strength and magic stats are balanced, then it's like, well, doesn't know which one to use, so it just alternates between them. Which would be fine if the animations weren't, like, so slow, but since they are, it ends up just being really annoying.
Thank you. You asked for it. Keep a cool head. You asked for it.
It's taste, and then the rest is a bonus. Speaking of alternating between melee and magic. At least Lightning's animations aren't nearly as slow. Only 3 stars. Oh well. Collector catalog. It's funny because I remember that's like in one of the shops. You can buy it from one of the shops, and it's I mean, I can just go look at it. That's one of those accessories that leveling it up doesn't do anything. Increases the odds of obtaining items after battle. I think it doubles chance. I actually have no idea. I made that up. Oops. Okay, so I could go back to the teleporter. They want me to go back to, what? Wait, is this the path? No, wait, no, this is the path. Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought this, I was like... I do, in fact. Actually, wait. It'd be faster to keep going. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going down this path and into the other area again. Because then I can just teleport back.
Take this.
It's too bad there isn't really a way to run from fights. Like, you kind of can. And so you can just do, like, retry, which just exits the fight, but it takes you to, like, before the fight, basically.
Time for another approach.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
It is, like, right at the entrance, yeah. Also, actually, I can do it later. scamp. There will eventually be a very long list there of teleport locations. Maybe not a very long list, but there will be a list for sure. Shop, right. Unlocked R&D Depot, which... What is that again? Green Needle, the slender but sturdy needle of a burgeoning cactus. Particle Accelerator, a device that smashes ions at high speeds. These are just, okay. So these are basically super rare items. This is just like a really good synthetic item. Ultra Compact Reactor, I think is the best synthetic item for upgrading. For like weapons, this is basically just, I think you never want to use this on an accessory because it will in one shot upgrade every single accessory to max, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any exception to that. Because none of them go up above like level like 5 or 6 or something like that. Like Trapezahedron, that's 2 million. 2 million gil. You need that. I don't remember if you always need that. I think you always either need that or dark matter to get weapons to level to tier 3. So, yeah. Ultra Compact Reactor and Trapezahedron, though, are the most important things here, for the most part. Was that what I wanted? Yeah. Let's get that. Sentinel, I don't think you had anything on Sentinel that I especially cared about. Vendetta. I think Vendetta is basically just a better Entrench. Actually, maybe Sentinel is what I want. Oh no, you have really good Saboteur stuff, right? Like, stuff I'm really gonna want. I don't know. I need both. I don't really care that much about Sentinel right now. Got your ATB. Medic, what have you got on there? Accessory slot, not that far in. Raise, yeah. And Curasa. Okay, yeah. There's good stuff here. Okay. There was... Right, that's ATB advantage, right. Right. I mean, I can upgrade that and get another Aurora Scarf, I guess. That's an option. Did anyone get an accessory slot that I forgot to use? No. Cool. Great. Good to know. Save it. Saved that on 98. Alright then. Anyway, that will That will do it for that. We're done. We're done with this video game for now. So FF13 will be back next week. I'll be back next week on Wednesday, as usual. All the usual things, usual times. Usual times. What does that even mean? I don't know. It's a funny joke. It's funny because there is no consistency. Anyway. Yeah. Schedule is up to date, right? Yeah. Yeah, whenever the usual time is whenever I feel like it. That's not quite how that works. Whenever I can start. But yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was just all FF13 next week. I'm just trying to finish the game and everything before 1,000 Year Door. I doubt we will be done before that comes out. Even if I play like a lot, like I don't know. It's unlikely. I would need to do like 6+ hour days, like every day. Well, Friday that won't happen, but at least Wednesday, Thursday, I would need to do that. I would need to do like 6-hour streams. And then I would need to do a bunch of stuff off stream. Mainly it's once we get to like post game stuff, but the thing is I can't really do much of anything off stream until we get to the post game pretty much. Before that, like there's not a whole lot I can do. I mean, I could do some stuff now, but it would involve doing it. Basically, I can't yet. So either way, I'll do that when I can. As far as other things go, I did not do news. I forgot. Oh yeah, the Xbox stuff. Yeah, Microsoft Store, specifically the 360 store, is like shutting down. And that's in 3 months. It's in July, end of July. All right. There's also the Xbox thing. I forgot. There's the their not E3 thing is in June. Forgot about that. I may or may not stream it, depending on whether or not I can. We'll see. But anyway, the Xbox store is basically the... I thought at first it was only specifically the store was shutting down on the 360 specifically. So like if you go on to an Xbox 360 and try to go to the store, you can't do that. But that's not the case. It's you can, it's shutting down completely basically, but it's only anything that's exclusive to Xbox 360 that's like not backwards compatible or whatever. That stuff you have to go buy now basically. I think you'll re-downloads and everything will be all available, but if you want to buy anything that's not added to backwards compatibility, then yeah. I thought I remember them saying something about what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, they said like they added everything basically as far as backwards and compatible stuff. Nothing else is going to be added. I think the reasoning basically is like everything else that's left is stuff that's like tied up in licensing, legal stuff or whatever, pretty much. Where it's just like we can't, we either legal stuff or technical stuff. I don't know what technical stuff specifically. Does Series X support Kinect at all? I actually have no idea if it does. Never really thought about it. Maybe it does. I have no idea. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can connect a Kinect to it and use it. Someone test that or don't. I don't know. I don't care. So I don't know if that stuff is left out. I mean, I know there's stuff like Jet Set Radio Future never got added because I assume music licensing. Or anything, any sports game, but once again, why are you going to... How many people are like, I really need to go back and play Madden 2010? It's necessary. It's important. Do you understand what they did in Madden 2010? Do you? You don't know. You don't know what I've been through. With my struggle. No, but when it put the PS2 ones up somewhere, that would be worth doing, but they'll never do it. They'll never do that. Those are never getting ported to anything. Put up Madden 2002 on the PS1. I'll buy it. I will buy a football game if you do that. Do it, you cowards. They won't. Anyway. Yeah, FF13 next week. Xbox Store shutting down. Go buy Sonic 06. Apparently they got relisted. I didn't know that happened. Got relisted like last year. So yeah. Was it last year? No, it was like 2022. It was either 2021 or 2022. Either way, it was. Yeah, I bought it on PS3. I bought a while ago because I was like, I'd like to have it in some capacity, but the 360 version is super expensive, and it was delisted. Even though I know the PS3 version's way worse, but like I don't know if it's way worse. It's worse though. But I mean, I've still got that. I guess I've still got that disc. Now I just have Sonic 06 on PS3 for no reason at all. Yeah, it got relisted at some point because they delisted it. And it's like, put it back up, Sega. Just do it. I think, didn't Unleashed also get delisted? I want to say it did. I don't remember if I ever downloaded that. I meant to. Because that's also backwards compatible, and that like runs at 60 FPS and stuff on Series X, but I don't remember if I downloaded that or if I bought that or not. Maybe I didn't because I was like, I mean, I'll do it eventually. If I didn't, I will. But like, I don't need to. I don't need to do that right now. Right, and then there was Nintendo World Championships was leaked by the ESRB basically. I mean, it was rated by the ESRB, but yeah. NES edition, it says. I was confused because I went to Twitter and just saw NES Remix trending and was like, what? Like, why is NES Remix of all things trending? Like, how does that happen? Why are people talking about NES Remix? What's going on? And it's like, oh. It's, yeah, based on the description, it sounds similar to NES Remix. So, but Nintendo World Championships is the actual. Does NES Remix, doesn't it have something like that? A mode like a Nintendo World Championships mode type thing in it? I think it does. I want to say. Anyway, basically what that was on the NES was I'm pretty sure you can get those. You can like go on eBay and buy one of those. For I don't think they're super expensive because there's like they've made a bunch of them. I think like there's like specific ones that are super expensive, but then there's like reproduction carts that are cheaper, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's like a bunch of individual. The Xbox is going to sleep. It's a bunch of like games that are, I think it's like pieces of games on one cartridge, and it's like play Mario until you Super Mario Bros. 1 until you get like whatever, a certain number of coins or something like that, and then I think there's like some other ones. I don't remember what the other ones are, but at least I think that's how that works on the NES cartridge. I know there's an SNES one also with like Donkey Kong Country and some other stuff. Actually, no, I think that's just Donkey Kong Country, actually. It's like special ROM versions of games that have a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, you can just go look it up yourself, I guess. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can figure it out. Where is... I can't find... Oh no, where's the check mark? The check mark. I don't know. Anyway, news. That's news. That's news. I did the news. You can't say I didn't. You could say I didn't, but you'd be lying. As far as other things, personal news. This is not really news. I decided to turn on my 3DS. Well, actually, not turn it on. It's been turned on, actually. Literally, it's been on for when it was like when the eShop was shutting down. I went and pulled it out, and it's literally been sitting on a charger since that. So that was it's been on and charging for like months, maybe a year. I don't know. I think it's been about a year, and I just never turned it off because I don't know. It didn't seem to matter. Anyway, tried playing it. Was able to play some things for a few minutes. It does not hold a charge very well anymore. Fortunately, you can buy batteries, so I bought a new battery. I'll be getting it for a while, but yeah, had the thing on life support. I mean, that's how I always had it before. It was just always on a charger, regardless. But yeah, I just bought a site that sells 3DS batteries, so it's like, yeah, just get one of those. I played Rhythm Heaven for like 5 minutes. Not the DS one. I have that also, but I didn't play that. That was not what I was playing. I didn't remember where I was in that game, but it's good. Go buy Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. I'm sorry, you can't. Never mind. Go acquire Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. Acquire it by any means necessary, including Lethal Force. No, not that one. Not that one. Don't do that one. Anyway. I got nothing else. So, yeah. I will be going, and I'll be seeing you on Wednesday. Also, no outro because I don't have time for that. Just as there was no intro. So, suck it. Yeah. Be seeing you next week. Goodbye.